Hello, everyone. My name is Athens R. Ferris. Friends and fellow graduates, please bow your heads as you pray with me. And gentlemen, please remove your caps as we pray. Thank you, Lord, for the Bests and the Brewers and the Sacks and the Meekums and everyone who put in their time to just contribute to putting this together. Thank you, Lord, for bringing us this far and for faithfully seeing us through each and every season. We know we couldn't have made it without you. Lord, even though everything we may have went through wasn't necessarily good, we're trusting that you're using it for the good because we love you and we're called to live out the purposes you've put on each and every one of our lives. Lord, you've been faithful and you've never failed us and you never will, no matter what it may look like on the outside. So I pray, go before us, prepare our way, help us to live in obedience according to your will so that life may go well with us. Let us honor you in all things. I pray, speak through Angelina and Savannah and prepare our hearts for what they have to say. Amen. Thank you.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome the graduates along with their family and friends to the CAP IT Tampa commencement ceremony honoring the graduating class of 2022. As you can see, we have expanded in numbers this year. Today, 113 accomplished graduates sit before you, anxiously awaiting their chance to cross the stage. We continue this year with the tradition of making this homeschool ceremony very personal and not like any other graduation ceremony you will attend. One of the biggest benefits of homeschooling is the opportunity for each student to be influenced by the people we, as parents, choose throughout their education. Each of you has made an impact on the graduates that are sitting here today. Therefore, on behalf of the CAP IT Tampa Committee and the graduating class, I would like to extend our sincere gratitude to those that have joined us today to celebrate their accomplishments, both in person and online. I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to say thank you to our amazing committee, Jennifer Sack, my co-chair, Tanya Walters, our secretary, and Becky Miller, our monthly events coordinator, and all the countless volunteers that have come together to make CAP IT extraordinary. This group has been truly blessed. A few announcements. Please silence your cell phones. If you are taking pictures, please stay clear of all of the aisles. And we have professional photographers taking pictures along with video of the ceremony, and they will all be available to you guys in a couple of weeks. So, as I introduce our Master of Ceremonies today, I have to go back to the beginning of our relationship. I actually worked with John's wife, Valerie, at an internet startup company in Monterey, California in 2001. Valerie and I convinced the guys to all go have dinner one night. John and Brad's first meeting was lukewarm at best. As they sized each other up, something along the lines of, "Great, just what I need, another Navy friend." However, the four of us quickly became virtually inseparable. We cherish them as chosen family for more than 20 years and are extremely honored that they were able to make the time to travel here today to be with us. I am sure by now, most of you have probably been able to read Admiral Okan's bio in the program. There are a lot of really impressive sounding Navy terms in there. But let's be honest, most of us have no idea what they mean. So, just to break it down for you, after college, he drove ships for a while. Then he became a weatherman. And now, we think he does something with computers in cyberspace, but we're not sure. He also guaranteed us that it would either rain or not rain today for the ceremony. So tonight, you can all provide feedback on his meteorology skills. In actuality, Admiral Okan and his wife Valerie have served with distinction as a team for more than 30 years. He has commanded units in all levels, both within the US and overseas. In Washington, D.C. and at the Pentagon, they are Admiral and Mrs. Okan. But in our family, the kids know them as Uncle John and Aunt Valerie. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to my dear friend, Rear Admiral John Okan, United States Navy.
Well, thank you for that kind introduction, and thank you to the CAP IT team and the 22 graduates that are having me here today. I truly appreciate the opportunity to participate in today's commencement. And in fact, it is raining out right now. Just may not be raining out right here, but in fact, it is raining. It's actually snowing out right now. I guarantee you, not here. Hey, so today is a great day, and as Kylie said, a special day for Valor and myself, and a special day for everyone here. Valerie and I couldn't be prouder than with our godson Zachariah, who now affectionately calls me Father John. So if there's any priest in the audience, please don't take exception to that. He just shortened Godfather to Father John. Today is, as all are, a day of thanks and a day of deep blessings. So to honor America, I'd ask you to please rise and stand with me for the presentation of colors by the Zephyr Airport Cadet Squadron Civil Air Patrol Color Guard, commanded by Captain Barbara Rich. And please remain standing for the national anthem performed by graduate Leah Randolph and accompanied by graduate Sarah Dunlop in American Sign Language. Parade the colors. Post the colors. Please be seated. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for the Zephyr Air Patrol Cadet Squadron Civil Air Patrol Color Guard for the presentation of colors, and Leah Randolph and Sarah Dunlop for the incredible rendition of our national anthem. Wow, absolutely eye-watering. Shipmates, Sarah, Leah, you absolutely make me proud to wear this uniform. Okay, to the graduates. We spent a little time at rehearsal on Friday, and I told you I'd have a few words before we got into the ceremony. First, congratulations. Congratulations. Big smiles all around. Everybody, big smile. Be present today. Listen to what we have to say. Listen to your fellow classmates. Be present and soak in the moment. Today, as you enter the world, ready and prepared to tackle the challenges that will face you in the coming years. But before we do, we must take a pause and reflect on the journey that got you here today. The sacrifices made along the way, not by you. No, not by you, but the many that gave you the opportunities, sacrificed their own personal opportunities and time for you, provided you sage guidance, education, and mentorship along the path that got you here today. Sometimes when you didn't deserve it or earn it. So to the graduates, I ask you to please stand. The graduating class of 22, please stand with me. Turn to and give a round of applause to the coaches, teachers, pastors, priests, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, CAP IT Tampa, and most importantly, to the parents and guardians. Okay, class of 22, you can be seated, please. So graduating class of 22, are you ready? Are you ready? Do I need to have another chance to do it? You're ready. And as you step into this big and complex world, a world that largely challenges our beliefs and values as faith-based citizens who wish to make the world a better place, I'll offer you a few pieces of advice that I've learned since I graduated high school just a few short years ago. That wasn't funny. I call it my Ocon Top 10 list. You likely won't remember it, but no doubt someone in this audience or pictures are recording it, and if you send me a Facebook message, I'll send it to you. I encourage you to take the opportunity to reflect on this top 10 in the coming days. It's helped me along the way, and here it goes. Number one, be very selective in who you marry. It is the single most important decision you will ever make in your life. Know who you are, and always be truthful. Number three, find a passion and be relevant to something. Family, community, work, and accept the lifestyle that comes with it. 4, hard work is a talent equalizer. And hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Number 5, right in the middle. Own your character. Your choices define your character. Your character defines your course in life. Read for long-term mental health. Exercise for long-term physical health. 8, pray for long-term spiritual health. Number 9, starting today, if you haven't started already, starting today, invest 10% of your growth monthly income. Number 10, and most important, if you don't do number 1 through 9, just don't do number 10. Don't do anything that you don't want your mother to read about. Anything on social media and email, it will end up in the newspaper. Okay, I'll wrap it up. Every one of you is a leader. Let that sink in. Graduating class of 22, every one of you is a leader. You may challenge that, but bear with me. A leader's a broad term, but for me, a leader is one who influences lives and makes others around them better. Let that also sink in. Leadership starts with being a good human being. No human interaction in this world is neutral. It's either positive or negative. Be a person that strives to make all human interaction positive. Build lives through your thoughts, your words, and your action. A leader is a person who is focused on not what they bought, but what they built. Not what they got, but what they gave. Graduates, live a life that matters. Make every place you live, work, worship a better place when you leave than when you arrived. Be a servant leader to follow your fellow man, woman, and God. I truly am excited for each and every one of you. Godspeed and good luck. Now for a special presentation from the class of 2022. Graduates Angelina Fitopoulos and Savannah Tucker, please come forward to share a few words with your fellow graduates. Following them, graduates Sammy Colon and Monica Payne will bless us with a song.
First, there will be a thank you video playing to thank all of our parents and important people in our lives.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always pushing me to be my very best and being my biggest supporters always.
Over time, we have all lost and kept friends. Our parents or guardians are different because they have to deal with us and our mistakes. You guys are amazing, Mom and Dad, for loving me through the highs and the lows we faced together.
I'm so grateful to both of my parents for cultivating a godly home that's conducive to me being able to get in God's presence and seek Him first. Without them, I would not be able to be who I am today.
Mom, every day I strive to be as caring, patient, and hardworking as you. Thank you. Dad, thank you for always pushing and guiding me to be my best. And to Kelly and Jake, thank you for always making me laugh.
Mom and Dad, I never realized how much time and energy went into teaching someone everything. I hope to make you proud of what I do with the knowledge you happily taught me. Dad, thanks for patiently teaching me math when it took 3 hours for me to understand it. Mom, you're my bud and honestly so cool.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thank you for supporting me through my mental, medical, and educational journey, for loving me unconditionally, teaching me how to think for myself, and raising me to be a strong young woman. I love you guys.
I want to thank my mother for being there for me and my family, for always making me smile. Thank you, Emily, for being an amazing friend. Finally, thank you, Lord, for loving me when I don't deserve it.
I want to thank my family and friends who have been with me every step of the way, reassuring me that I would graduate one day, especially my mom, grandparents, and service dog Cedric. Because of you, I can finally say I've made it.
Mom and Dad, thank you for your unconditional love and for always encouraging me to pursue truth, beauty, and goodness. Jessica and Abby, thank you for always making me laugh and for being my best friends.
Mom and Dad, thank you for your guidance, encouragement, unconditional love, and example of what it looks like to put God first. Caleb, Abby, and Ellie, thank you for always being there for me, having my back, and laughing at my jokes. And to my grandparents, thank you guys. I love you so much.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all that you sacrificed to allow me to excel academically and most importantly, morally. I would like to thank my brother and sister for their exemplary witness to faith and great advice and counsel.
Mom and Dad, I've known you for a while now, and you seem pretty cool. In all seriousness, I couldn't have asked for better parents. You guys taught me how to love God and respect others. Love you both.
Mommy and Daddy, thank you so much for everything you have done for me. From teaching me how to drive to helping me with my homework, you have loved and helped me every step of the way, and I could not be more grateful. I love you.
I would like to say thank you to my mom and dad for everything. You both have taught and helped me immensely throughout my high school years. And thank you to my amazing friends who have been so great to me. I love you all so much.
Thank you, Mom, for teaching me how to be kind and to listen. Thank you, Dad, for showing me how to stand up for myself and my beliefs. I love y'all both to the moon and back.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for always supporting and loving me. Mom, thank you for always being there to listen to my daily rants. Dad, thank you for reminding me to stop and laugh when I start to get too serious. I love you.
Mom, Dad, thank you for always showering me with love and teaching me what it means to be a kind person. Thank you to my grandparents, primos, aunts, and uncles. Thank you to the friends who have stayed true. You know who you are. And my little Ciarita, I thank God for you every day. Te quiero.
I want to thank my mom and my dad for continuously encouraging me in all my endeavors. You have been the backbone of my creative journey, and I can never repay you for that. I love you both so much.
Mom and Dad, the memories, guidance, love, and lessons you've taught me have made me who I am today, and I can't thank you enough. B, you've always been my best friend, and even though I am older, I have always had a great brother to look up to, especially since you're taller than me now. Love you all.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for loving me and supporting me throughout my life. I know you'll always be there for me, and I'm so grateful for everything you've done. Love, your favorite redhead, Sarah.
Thank you to my parents for supporting me in my dreams throughout the years, and to my brothers for always pushing me to be better. Love you all.
Mom and Dad, thanks for everything you've done for me and for all the sacrifices you've made. You're always cheering me on in sports, school, and work. You've taught me so many great lessons, and I'll try to make you proud.
I'd like to thank all my mentors for their guidance over the years. Whether it was in dance or school, I would not have become the person I am today without you. Most importantly, thank you, Mom and Dad, for your unconditional love and support. I'm truly blessed to have you two. Love you.
Mom and Dad, thank you for pushing me to pursue my goals, for teaching me to think critically, and for showing me that in all things, I must seek God's wisdom. I love you, Jackie.
Papa at Mama, hindi maipapahayag ng mga salita ang aking pasasalamat sa makidiyos na impluwensa ninyo. Nagpapasalamat ako sa Panginoon na kayo ang aking mga magulang. Ibinuhos ninyo ang inyong sarili sa akin at hinubog ninyo ako sa pagkatao ko ngayon. Mamahalin ko kayo magpakailanman.
Well, I made it through high school. This whole journey has been the best. Mom and Dad, you are the best teachers ever. Thanks for helping me become the man I am today. Thank you, and I love you both.
Dad, Mom, grandparents, and siblings, thank you so much for all you have done for me. Thank you for always encouraging me in life to where I am now graduating high school. I love you guys.
Mom and Dad, thank you for always loving and supporting me, from helping me choose what college to attend to what I have for breakfast in the morning. Also, thank you to my brothers for beating me up. Love you guys.
Dear Mom, Dad, and Peyton, we did it. I couldn't have done it without all of your support. I love you guys. Y'all are the best.
Mom and Dad, thank you for loving and caring for me, and for dealing with me when I've been arrogant. When I thought you were being strict, I now realize you were only shaping me to be a God-honoring man who values hard work.
Thank you, Mom, for always loving me unconditionally no matter what. I'd like to thank my dad for always pushing me to work hard, and my grandparents and siblings for being such great supporters.
Through the trials and triumphs, you have been by my side. Now I cross the stage with confident strides. I'm looking ahead, but not forgetting the past, for it is the memories with my family that will always last. Thank you.
Mom and Dad, your support, guidance, encouragement, and showing me how to put Christ at the center of all I do has meant so much to me. Knowing you'll always be there for me, I can't wait for this next chapter of my life. I love you.
Mom and Dad, I want to thank you for all you have invested in me. I'm abundantly thankful you have raised me to be a godly man and that you have shown me an excellent example of living for the Lord. I love you all dearly.
To my family, thank you for being my late night study buddy, growing my questions into answers, and encouraging me to reach success. Your faith made sure my feet hit the floor every morning.
I want to thank my parents, grandparents, brothers, and friends for always motivating me to keep going. You have helped tremendously when things haven't been easy and have been a loving support system for me. I hope that I'll make all of you proud.
I would like to thank God Almighty for my amazing family. Thank you to my aunt, brothers, mom, and grandparents for being there for me. Mom, your unconditional love, friendship, faith, and motivation and wisdom have been exactly what I needed. God has blessed me, and I love you all dearly.
Mom, you taught me how math worked. Dad, you taught me how to read. Malaya, Malachi, Amara, Gideon, and Asher, you taught me how to love. And Papa, you taught me how to live. Thank you.
Mom and Dad, you always encouraged me to be strong and independent. You are my life's biggest cheerleaders, always ready to support and love me through all the tough times. I love you so much. Thank you for everything.
Poppy, Mama, Hannah, and Amaros, thank you for teaching me to prioritize my walk with the Lord above everything, for showing me how to be a strong leader, for loving me unconditionally, and for every laugh. I love you all more than words.
Thank you to my family for supporting me in all my endeavors. Thank you for sacrificing your time and energy to provide me with the experiences that have made me who I am today. I love you guys.
To my family, thank you for your unconditional love and support for me. You've always been my biggest fans. The lessons you've taught me have been absolutely priceless. I love you guys.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for your unconditional support and for raising me to love the Lord and His Word. Love you so much. I also want to thank Quizlet. Without you, I couldn't have graduated.
I'd like to thank my parents for teaching me how to be responsible and kind. I honor you and I'm grateful to you for always doing what you believe is best for me.
Thank you to my dad for always supporting and motivating me in everything, my brothers for always inspiring me and pushing me to do my best, and my friends and family for the endless love and guidance you have given me.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. Without your love, care, and support for me and my passions, I wouldn't be where I am today. It's been all this love and support that has allowed me to keep going strong.
I would like to say thank you to my family for their support and love through the years, and to my friends for always being there for me.
Thank you to my mom, dad, and my brother Matthew, who even through the interesting years of high school believed in me. Thank you to my whole family for loving me and bringing me up in such a connected and strong family life. I love you all. Miles.
Mom, thank you for being my best friend and Gilmore Girl, LOL. Dad, thank you for being my protector. You are my prayer warriors. Tristan and Aiden, thank you for showing me how to love and fight for what's important.
Thank you to my amazing parents for always encouraging me to follow my dreams and raising me to know and love the Lord. To my crazy siblings, you guys bring me so much joy and laughter. I love you all so much.
I want to say thank you to the people who supported me through every up or down and made me feel comfortable enough to chase my dreams with their support. Mom and Dad, I love you to the moon and back.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for raising me to be confident and strong in who I am. Thank you, Daniel, Evan, Rosie, Christian, and Mark, for always putting a smile on my face. I couldn't have asked for better siblings.
Mom, Dad, thank you for always supporting me in everything I've ever wanted to accomplish. Thank you for always being there for me and guiding me throughout my years. Though we've had our ups and downs, you both have always shown me unconditional love. Love, your favorite daughter.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting me throughout my life and during my educational journey. I am thankful to have you in my life and by my side. You both mean the world to me, and I love you very much.
Mom and Dad, you're my twin pillars. Without you, I could not stand. From kindergarten to graduation, you've taught and pushed me to be the woman that I am today. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. I love you the mostest. The end. I win.
Mom and Dad, thank you for your unconditional love and support. I cherish the wonderful memories that we have together. Dad, thank you for always making me laugh. And Mom, thanks for always being there whenever I needed. I've learned so much from you. SAMLTY.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for loving me and supporting me for the past 17 years. I am so thankful for everything you've done for me in my life. Thank you for always pushing me to do my best and not giving up on me. I'm so blessed to have amazing parents like you.
Mom and Dad, thank you for the love and patience you've shown me throughout my life, as well as a thank you to my family for always being helpful and supportive.
I want to thank my family and close friends for pushing me to be better, for the love, laughs, adventures, and memories. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your dedication. I thank God for His guidance. Love you all.
A huge thank you to my whole family for your continuous support. I love you all. Mom, you're awesome. Boys, never change.
Mom and Dad, thank you for your unconditional love, the memories we've made, and for supporting me in everything I've chosen to pursue. Thanks for always believing in me and encouraging me to do my best. I love you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for getting me through school. Thank you to my friends and family for always supporting me. I love you all.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for all the support and unconditional love. Thank you for always reminding me to never give up on my dreams and go after them. I love you both so much.
Mom and Dad, thank you for always encouraging me to achieve my goals and helping me along the way. Also, thank you to my brothers for always being there for me and helping me whenever I need it.
Dad and Mom, thank you for showing me what it looks like to make faith the main priority of my life. Because of it, you guys have formed me into who I am today, and I couldn't be more grateful. I love you both more than you'll ever know.
Thank you to everyone who has helped me grow as a person and helped me achieve my goals throughout high school. I truly appreciate you.
Mom and Dad, thank you for raising me to know and love the Lord. Thank you for pushing me to do my best in all that I do and for helping me achieve my dreams. I love you.
Mom and Dad, thank you for your endless love and support. Thank you for always believing in me and showing me what it means to be a godly example. I love you.
Mom and Dad, thank you for loving me unconditionally and supporting me through all that I do. Thank you for showing me what it means to be a godly man and to pursue a life towards Christ. I love you.
I am eternally grateful to my mom and dad. They stood by me on the sunny days and helped me through the rainy ones. They are my biggest supporters, the reason I strive for greatness. Thank you to my sisters, brother, friends, and loved ones. You are the reason behind my laugh and smile.
I want to say thank you to my mom and dad for teaching me responsibility and self-discipline. And I want to say thank you to my teachers and coach for teaching me leadership and drive.
Thank you for taking me in and loving me like your own daughter, as well as supporting me in my dreams and life. Love you.
I want to thank my parents for all their love and support and for allowing me to follow my dreams. Also, to my teachers at CAST, thank you for pushing me to always do my best and helping me realize my potential.
Mom and Dad, thank you for always supporting me and loving me. Thank you for raising me to love the Lord and love His Word. I love you both.
To my supportive parents, you have shown me nothing but unconditional love. Y'all never gave up on me and told me I could accomplish anything I put my mind to. I love you, Mom and Dad. We did it.
Thank you to my parents for always being there for me, supporting me and my dreams, and I will always love you guys.
I love my parents so much. There are not enough words in the world to describe how amazing they are. I couldn't be more thankful to have them in my life. They've always been there for me whenever I have needed them.
Mom, thank you for always caring about me and raising me on good food. Dad, thank you for being my pastor and my friend. And to my siblings, thanks for the 18-year-long party. I love you guys.
Thank you to all my friends and family for your love and support. Dad, for helping me become a better man. Mom, for pushing me to achieve my full potential. And Pearson and Hanson for being there for me.
Thanks, Dad, for teaching me perseverance and how to be a man. Thanks, Mom, for always understanding and helping me overcome the obstacles in my life. And thanks to my sister for always being my buddy. I love you guys.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the time and effort you put in to provide me a great education.
I'm so blessed to have parents like you who've poured into my education.
Thank you so much for helping me pursue my dreams and supporting me no matter what. I love you both.
Mom and Dad, thank you for everything. Thank you for loving me, teaching me how to live like Christ, being my chauffeur, and being who I can always turn to. I am so proud to be your daughter. Mom and Dad, thank you for loving me and supporting me in all that I do. I could not have done it without you. Love, Caitlin.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me in my dreams. You both have been an amazing godly influence on my life. Thank you, Emma and Hannah, for being my best friends and always being there for me. And thank you, Trevor, for being the best brother I could ever ask for. I love you all.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always pointing me to the Lord and teaching me how to love Him. To Emma, Liz, and Trevor, thank you so much for always shaping and impacting me as I grow up. I love you all so much.
Dear Mom, I love how I'm able to talk to you about anything that is bothering me, and you always listen. Thank you for giving me life and everything else after that. Dear Dad, thank you for always encouraging and guiding my relationship with God. I love you.
I want to say thank you to my entire family, especially you, Mom and Dad. I know this has been a difficult last year, but you guys are always there for me in my time of need. Love you guys.
I want to thank my family for always supporting me and teaching me what it means to be a Christian. Thanks so much for all the unconditional love you have given me despite my shortcomings.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for loving and supporting me in everything that I've done throughout the years and for always encouraging me and giving me opportunities to pursue everything that I want to do. Love you both.
There are no better words to say today than thank you, Mom and Dad. Ever since I was little, you were always my biggest support and encouragement, and I'll forever be thankful for it. You guys are the best.
Thank you to my family, especially my parents, for unconditionally supporting my dreams and passion, and beyond that, always believing in me no matter what.
I would like to thank my mom, dad, and sister for their endless support and love. Thank you for loving me unconditionally and being there for me through everything. I am beyond thankful for you all and wouldn't be who I am or where I am without you. I love you no matter what.
Mom and Dad, thank you for shaping me into the person I am today. I am forever grateful for all that you've taught me and the education you have given me. Also, thanks for always being there to listen to me talk, because we all know how much I do that. Love you.
Thank you, Mom, for loving and supporting me through my homeschool journey. Thank you, Dad, for loving me and taking me to the cars and coffees. And thank you, Kate, for proving that I am the cooler sibling.
I want to thank my family and friends for being there for me whenever I needed it. I especially want to thank my mom, who helped me succeed in everything I did. And I want to thank Miss Tammy Pothoven for helping me figure out this homeschooling thing.
Thank you for supporting me all of my life and especially these hard 4 years. I am very thankful for you giving me all the opportunity to thrive and to have a better future. I love you, Mom and Dad.
Thank you to my parents for always supporting me, my dreams, and my many ambitions. I love you.
Thank you to my family for educating and supporting me this far and doing their best to get me here. Also, thank you to the new and old friends I have had and made along the way. You all are so loved and truly appreciated.
Mom and Dad, thank you for always being there for me with your constant encouragement, support, guidance, and honesty. You taught me to always be myself and to work hard. I feel so blessed to have parents like you in my life.
Dear Mom and Dad, I did it. It's pretty crazy, right? I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you for sticking by my side through it all. I can't wait to see what the future holds.
I would love to thank my immediate family in America and my extended family in Bulgaria. Y'all have been a great inspiration for me to do better and improve myself.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being there for me. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here today. I really owe you guys. Thank you for always going out of your way to help me in my times of need.
Mom, thanks for teaching me cursive and how to sort laundry. Dad, thanks for teaching me how to check my tire pressure and taking me to see the world. And Mandy, thank you for all the dance parties.
Dear Mom and Dad, you motivate me to be the best I can be.
You support me through all the ups and downs that go along with raising me. You're the reason I've achieved this, and I'll never be able to thank you enough. I love you.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for everything you've done for me. You've put so much time and love in, and I cannot thank you enough. Between driving me around and finally letting me now go off on my own, you're the best parents I could have ever asked for. I love you so much.
Mom, thank you for always looking out for me and teaching me not to take things too seriously. Dad, thank you for teaching me to be adventurous, strong, and logical. Thank you both for encouraging me to do anything I set my mind to.
Mom and Dad, thank you for teaching me what love is. RJ and Cade, thank you for passing advice in the football to me. And to all of my extended family, thank you for being there for me. Love you always.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me, teaching me, and caring for me. I love you.
Thank you to my mom and dad for being my lifetime teachers and educating me on almost everything I know. Thank you, Sydney, for being my sibling and lifelong best friend.
I want to send all of my love and all of my gratitude to my family for always loving and supporting me in all my endeavors. I love you all. To my friends, thank you for making high school so much fun.
Mom and Dad, I am eternally grateful for all that you've done for me. All of the time, effort, and undying support it took to make me the man I am today could not have been easy. I love you guys and hope to one day be on your parenting level.
I'm super thankful for my amazing family. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for always being understanding and always having my back and supporting me through all my stages of life. And I'm so thankful God's given me two amazing parents. Love you, Iris. I thank you for just being that supportive, awesome sister and always having my back. Love you guys.
I would also like to thank my mom for telling me that I talk too fast and to slow down during this speech, so here we go. A frequent thought of many of us throughout high school, whether it was over a test we failed, the SAT we took half asleep, or a presentation we didn't want to give, I'm sure you thought to yourself at some point the past 4 years that you weren't qualified, equipped, or prepared. And that is something that throughout the rest of your life, the devil will try and tell you. As you go into college, the military, or straight into a career, never listen to the lie that you are unequipped or that you are incapable. When God calls you to something, He never throws you in the fire and makes you go alone. He's walking next to us, providing for us, and equipping us. God won't put you into anything, any situation, any relationship, any circumstance without being there with you. So remember that on the night you're on the floor in your dorm, cramming for the exam you have the next morning. Remember that through every inevitable mental breakdown, and every day you just want to give up. Because God will never drag you somewhere unprepared and unequipped. And we're at the point in our lives where we have a lot of big life-changing decisions to make, and it's honestly terrifying. At my job, we were training a guy to take over the general manager position. One day he walked in and told my boss, God doesn't want me here anymore, so he left. And we laughed and we said he was crazy because he had a family to provide for, food to put on the table, and bills to pay. But as I thought about it, I thought, wow, I wish I had the faith to say, okay, God, you don't want me here anymore, so I'll leave. No backup plan, no hesitation, just fully dependent and reliant on the Lord. He completely trusted God and trusted that God would provide for him wherever he calls him next. He dropped everything to follow what God called him to, and I pray that as each of us go into our next steps of life, we'd have the faith to let God take us where he calls us, whether it be across the world, out of our comfort zone, or staying right where we are. For you, it might look like changing your major in the middle of the semester, or staying when you plan to leave, or leaving when you plan to stay. It might look like being called into a different career or down a different path. Or maybe it looks like staying exactly where you are. I don't know. No matter the extremity, are you willing to dedicate your life to the Lord and not your own desires? Are you willing to live for the kingdom of God rather than the kingdom of man? One day my pastor said something and I'll never forget it. He said, Jesus was the most fulfilled man that ever lived, and he never lived a day for himself. So I pray you surrender everything today, and as we walk across the stage and into our next steps, I pray that God will be with you through every future decision.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Angelina Fotopoulos, and I still cannot believe that this day is already here. Days seem to fly by so fast. Moments turn to memories before we even realize it. Yet here we are, at one of the most prominent turning points in our lives. Now I know all of us have invited many people here today, people who have supported us along our journey, whether it be parents, grandparents, guardians, friends, family. However, we all have left someone out. Someone who maybe was not able to make it because they never received the invitation, or maybe because they lived too far away in the backs of our minds. This esteemed guest is none other than our younger selves. Our parents raised us to be successful, to chase our dreams, but now that we are adults leaving the nest, we may choose our own path in life. We have the ability to make our own decisions and decide how we want our future to play out. We can grab life by the reins and decide where to start our journey and where it will end. We are turning over a new page and starting a new chapter in our lives. We all have our aspirations, whether it is to become a lawyer, doctor, teacher, missionary, musician, join the military, or even the honorable job of simply being a parent. However, we all are so focused on the unsure future that we forget about our past. When we look at our younger selves, what do we see? Some of you may say, "Oh my gosh, I was so cringy. How could they let me out of the house wearing all of that blue eyeshadow and a bowl haircut? Let's just sweep that all under the rug and forget about that chapter of life." However, because we say these things, we missed one of the most important aspects of who we are. That younger child, our younger self, have so many organic qualities to them. As kids, we had imagination. We were not contained in a little desk job, forced not to think and simply to do. As kids, we had creativity. We were the dreamers of this world. As kids, we had confidence. We did not really care what we looked like as we do now. We could go and play and have fun and make fools of ourselves and laugh. As kids, we had joy, true and utter happiness. Even if we had sadness, it would not last very long. As kids, we had teamwork. We worked together with our friends to create our own imaginary little play pretend worlds. But most importantly, as kids, we had hope. In this dark world, it is easy for us to only focus on the bad, on the stress, the anxiety, the fear. We can get swept away into thoughts that we will never move on from this trial sometime, or that as soon as we walk across the stage, it just gets 10 times more difficult because we are officially adults. It is easy for us to lose hope. And that is why we should have invited our younger selves here today. They were always so full of hope, hoping that they could stay 15 more minutes at a friend's birthday party, hoping that they would get that much-wanted toy on Christmas Eve, hoping that their future selves would be like all of their favorite characters from movies, books, and video games. All of us have been blessed with the gift of being able to have been homeschooled. Through this, we have been made special and unique because we have been given time to allow our talents to bloom and our skills to be sharpened. Let us not neglect this important gift when we enter the real world. So today, I want to ask you all a question. Are you the person that your younger self hoped that you would be? Are you the person that would make your younger self proud? That is all that truly matters in this world. It is not about how much money we make or what status we have in life. It is about being true and utterly real, not pretending to be fake, not always falling into stress or depression. It is about being true, real, and taking a step back to focus on what life is really about. In the world, we will have trials and tribulations. Because we are special and able to think freely, we will be in the scopes of the attack. However, we must not be discouraged. Just as a blade must be beaten and go through the flames of the forge in order to come out strong, so too must we stand strong and endure our trials so that we will become the victors. Class of 2022, you made it. You achieved your goal. Now let us go forth as adults, yet not forgetting the past, never forgetting where we came from and all of the amazing qualities that came along with it. We are the blades of this world. Keen, reflecting, accurate, strong, and enduring. Let us face our future without fear. God be with us on all of our endeavors. Thank you.
When you take that jump, you don't fear the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, it's screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know is give it all you have. And I hope that you don't suffer and take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. With every broken bone, I swear I live. Hope that you spend your days and they all add up. And when the sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. And I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain until the moment comes. I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. With every broken bone, I swear I lived. With every broken bone, I swear I lived.
Thank you, ladies. Hi, I'm Jennifer Sack. I just wanted to mention that they've been fighting laryngitis all week, and I think they did a really great job considering that. We didn't have Sierra on the program because of the laryngitis. We added Sammy's younger sister, Sierra, to join us, who's also one of our members, a junior member. So thank you, Sammy, and Sierra, and for Monica for singing for us today. So I am so happy to be standing here today in this group of people, getting to celebrate with you all. I couldn't just be happier to know that you all are graduating and celebrating this milestone in your life. I know there are many parents in here. I'm a parent of graduates, and Miss Kylie is the same as this year, and so is Miss Tanya, Miss Becky. We all had seniors this year, so we got to do a dry run last year, and it was really a lot of fun, and this year's been really great. But we're all a little extra excited because we have graduates of our own. So I just wanted to mention that I know there are probably many parents, teachers, counselors in here who have thought, wow, did we ever make it to this day? And here we are. And then there are others who are thought, how did this day get here? I know I'm one of those. And probably thought a long time ago during homeschooling that I didn't know if I'd ever make it to graduation with them, but here we are. So congratulations to all the parents, to all the extended families and teachers that have brought all of these students to where they are today. Congratulations to the class of 2022. I hope a lot of you got to see the slideshow before the ceremony began. We'll be running it again afterwards, but it was our year in review, and we had so much fun with our monthly events and the additional events of prom and homecoming, and I hope that you got to see that because I think you might have gotten a glimpse into the fact that we helped make, well, hopefully we helped make your senior year and your junior years a little more fun than maybe they might have been just sitting around at home. So I just wanted to draw your attention to that so that if you didn't get to see it, you can look at afterwards. Because of that, because of the success that we've had these last couple years and the interest, you may have seen with the announcements sheet that you might have gotten when you came in, that we are adding freshmen and sophomores next year. So we're really excited about that. We will have a lower division and an upper division, and they will generally function separately. So I just wanted to let you know that we're excited to be expanding even more into the community of homeschoolers. So help spread the word, and it is our hope that in doing that, the freshmen, or even if you join as a sophomore, then you keep going, you keep coming to these events, you keep hanging out with the same people in your community, you're gonna really feel like a graduating class by the time you become a senior. So we're excited about that and always looking for volunteers to help. And speaking of volunteers, without the help of the team that Kylie already mentioned today, earlier, this year would not have happened. The year and graduation would not have happened. So I wanted to make sure I just mentioned that. I am extremely grateful for the people who have made today a success. I would like to tell the graduates not to forget to enjoy every moment of your celebrations. Let people love on you, let mom and dad take a lot of pictures, and when you have children someday and you're doing the same thing, you can go back and apologize to your parents, maybe. I would like to introduce our speaker today, Dr. Barry Banther. Education is very important to him, and this is evidenced in how he lives his life and serves. Dr. Banther has served in the administration of 3 Florida governors as their appointee to oversee all private higher education regulations. He was also elected to an unprecedented 4 terms as chairman of the Florida State Board of Independent Colleges and Universities. He has been the president of Trinity College and was the founding president of the Tampa Bay Theological Seminary. He has even spoken at over 100 graduations. For over 4 decades, Dr. Banther has served on the board of over a dozen nonprofit organizations and in their leadership positions. So this introduction was a little hard for me to write today because Dr. Banther, just 2 years ago, was one of the 5 professional speakers. He was one of 5 professional speakers worldwide to be inducted into the Speaker Hall of Fame. How do you introduce someone like that? A gifted leader, speaker, and writer, Dr. Banther's newest book, A Leader's Gift, How to Earn the Right to Be Followed, achieved #1 bestseller status on the day it was released on Amazon. Today, he's giving each of you graduates a copy of your own to add to your libraries. Dr. Banther is both friend and colleague to me, my family, and extended family. As you can see from the program, he has been a trusted advisor to businesses and nonprofits for more than 3 decades, and this includes our very blessed family business. He has graciously agreed to come and speak to us today and give a charge to the graduates, and it is my honor to welcome Dr. Barry Banther.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. And with those immortal words, Charles Dickens began to pen the book that maybe you had to read, A Tale of Two Cities. Can we have fun for a moment? Graduates, do me a favor. Put your index finger straight up in the sky. Will you do that? Now get it moving like a face of a clock, clockwise, like the face of a clock. Now bring it down slowly and look at it. What happened? Now it's counterclockwise. Don't change it. Do it again. Get it going clockwise. Bring it down. Peek at it. Now it's 180 degrees different. What happened from here to here? Perspective, how we view things. And there's 2 perspectives that I want to share with you today. Now, it's been said to find your passion, and I encourage you to find your passion. It's been said, find something you're happy to do and do it. But I want to challenge you, don't pursue your passion. And don't pursue happiness. Those are fleeting moments. I want to encourage you instead to think about something else. I want you to enjoy your passions, but pursue your purpose. Pursue your purpose, because purpose will give you direction. Purpose will give you stability. For example, if you are a doctor, that's a job, but your purpose is healing people. If you own a business, well, that's a job. But if your purpose is to create financial stability for yourself and other families, that's your purpose. Being a teacher is a job. Dedicated to helping young people grow into mature and responsible adults, that's a purpose. Find your purpose. Pursue your purpose. We have no better example in recent history than Truett Cathy, who was the founder of Chick-fil-A that I was privileged to know. Truett was an amazing man, 93 years of age when he finally stopped coming into work every day. When he died, they held his funeral in a church near Atlanta. There were over 4,000 people in attendance. They had all kinds of people speaking. One lady was up speaking, sharing her story of Mr. Cathy. She worked in the HR department, and they had a picture of her as a young child playing with Mr. and Ms. Cathy. And then a young man stood up. He worked in the IT department, and they had a picture of him playing ball. You see, both of them were among the 150 foster children that Truett Cathy and his wife took into their home, and over 2,400 foster children that he personally supported. And of course, today, if you go on the campus at Berry College and see the Winship Leadership Program, Mr. Cathy often said he had a job that he was very successful at, but his purpose was helping people like you find their purpose in life. Now, the good news is that if you build your purpose will build you. If you focus on your purpose will focus on the person you want to become. And there's even greater news. The purpose that you live your life for will carry you through the darkest moments. How many know the name Stephen King? Know the author Stephen King? We all do, don't we? Stephen King was a young high school teacher. He lived in a 4-room apartment. He had a baby, he had a wife, he had a car that barely ran, and he had no telephone. He was teaching one day, and a lady came from the school office and she said, "Stephen, your wife's on the phone." His heart started to pump. He said, if she's on the phone, something's wrong. She had to get the baby dressed. She had to get a coat. She had to walk a pretty good distance to our neighbor's house to borrow a phone. He said, I literally ran to the office, grabbed the phone, and before I could say anything, I heard my wife shouting, "They bought it! They bought it! They bought your manuscript!" $2,500. Stephen King said, I fell back against the wall, and all I could think of was, I can get a telephone and we can fix the car. Fast forward 3 decades. Fast forward 350 million books later. Let me say that again as an author. Fast forward 350 million books. He's walking as he did every morning for 4 miles in his home in New England. He was on the side of the road, and a van was coming across the hill. The driver got distracted because his dog jumped from the seat, and he swerved, and he hit Stephen King, threw him into a ditch. Suddenly, Stephen King's eyes are filled with blood. His body is literally broken in two. It would be months before he could stand up again. And lying there in that ditch, he said he thought this: in my wallet is a credit card. With that card, I can go anywhere in the world and I can buy anything I want to buy. And it doesn't matter. Because you see, he's formed a purpose all the way back in the beginning of high school. Here was the purpose he wrote down: I want to enrich the life of my readers, and I want to enrich the life of my family. And he said, lying there, all I could think about was the unfinished novel, my readers, and my family. So when you discover your purpose, when you pursue your purpose, it carries you through the great times, the wonderful times, and it carries you through the toughest of times. Build your purpose will build you. A career is a job, the what. The purpose is the why you do it. Now, what kind of world are you going to be going into? Well, I believe this is the greatest time in human history to be alive. I know that's contradictory to many. You're facing the greatest opportunity any graduating class has ever faced. The technology, the communication, the opportunity, it's never been greater. Yet at the same time, I realize you're facing challenges. Peter Drucker is the father of modern management. He passed away a few years ago. He made his prediction about this very time we're living. And I don't want to mistake this. Listen to what Peter Drucker said the world would be like when we get to 2022, 2023. In a few hundred years, he writes, when the history of our time will be written from a long-term perspective, it's likely that the most important event historians will see is not technology, it's not the internet, it's not e-commerce. It's the unprecedented change in the human condition, because for the first time, literally, substantial and rapidly growing numbers of people have choices. For the first time in human history, the majority of the world will have to manage for themselves, and society is totally unprepared for that. So how do you as the class of 22 do that? Well, the first perspective, pursue your purpose. Here's the second perspective. Faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life. I learned that from the most predictable person. Mom Bethy Banther was my grandmother. She had a 50-acre farm in Lake Toxaway, North Carolina. She never had indoor plumbing, never had indoor electric. She never had a truck, never had a tractor, never had a driver's license. Your grandparents will know what I'm saying. She farmed with a team. And I spent my summers with her. She never had a driver's license, never traveled more than 50 miles from where she was born. And when I would start complaining about my cousin, how bad my cousin was, here's how my grandmother would respond. She'd say, son, he's made in the image of God. You love him till you find God in him. And every time I would complain about somebody, it's the same thing. Son, she's made in the image of God. You love her till you find the God in her. Little did I know, standing in that field, she helped me find my purpose in living. I'm standing here today. I prayed this prayer with my sister there a minute ago. Lord, love these people through me. When I chaired the State Board of Colleges, it had been 20 years since I heard my grandmother's admonition. I raised my right hand in Tallahassee, and when I took my hand down, I was responsible for 106 universities and colleges and 500,000 students. My board was made up of 50% from one political party, 50% from another political party. I've had my insides turned inside out by the newspapers and the press over and over. I never forgot what that lady who had a 4th grade education said. She said, love them, Barry, till the image of God comes out in them. And it was my experience under all 4 of those governors and in all 4 of those situations that in every circumstance, faith in God gave meaning and purpose to human life. Now here's the great news. You don't have to rely on me for that. Jesus said this. He said, in the world you will have trouble, John 16:33. I hate to break it to you, but when you go through those doors, there's trouble. And it's probably going to be greater trouble than any of us in this room have ever seen. But hold on, he said, in the world you'll have trouble, but be of good cheer. Now wait a minute. What kind of contradictory statement is this? He says to us, we're going to have trouble out there, but Be of good cheer about it. But listen to the last part of the verse. In the world you'll have tribulation, but be of good cheer, for I, Jesus the Christ, have overcome the world. I don't know what challenges you will face. Your parents and your grandparents will long be gone when maybe you face your toughest challenges. But there's one who will never leave you, never forsake you, and who has already seen what you're going to experience. In the world you'll have trouble, but be of good cheer, for I've overcome the world. And the Apostle Paul took it one step further. He said in Romans chapter 8, all things work together for good. For everybody? No. All things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to, wait for it, called according to his purpose. When God's purpose and my purpose are in alignment, when those two purposes are in alignment, that's when joy comes to my life, no matter what the circumstances are, no matter what happens. So, is it the best of times or is it the worst of times? We don't often hear the next sentence. Charles Dickens wrote the next sentence. He said, it was a time of great wisdom and a time of great foolishness. Foolishness says, just be happy. Foolishness says, live for today. Foolishness says, make money your God. Wisdom says, pursue your purpose, a purpose beyond yourself, and live out your life with faith in God. So is it the best of times or is it the worst of times? It's your time. You get to choose. Choose wisely. To the class of 22, congratulations. Never forget this day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Come here.
During our presentation of diplomas, if you could all, as we often say at graduations, give respect to the next student who's coming up as you're cheering for your own. And please don't blow any air horns if you brought those. But cheer everyone on and enjoy this. Thank you.
Mason Aldrich.
Mason loves playing the guitar, enjoys music, reading, and his big, crazy family life. Powerlifting has propelled Mason's desire for a degree in physical therapy, and he is excited to see where the Lord leads him.
Jared Anderson.
Jared graduates with his AA and will continue pursuing his computer science degree. For 6 years, he has actively served in children's ministry at his church and loves soccer, playing guitar, and working on computers.
Athens R. Ferris.
Athens strives to be like Christ, fearlessly authentic, chivalrous, and bold in his beliefs. He enjoys reading, bodybuilding, archery, bow making, and blacksmithing. Athens is planning to attend Word of Life while pursuing a career in ministry.
Jenna Armstrong.
Jenna is active in both theater and choir and is graduating as an honor thespian. She is a 2-time member of Florida All-State Choirs and Hillsborough All-County Choir. Jenna is considering pursuing vocal performance, choral conducting.
Paige Atkinson.
Already a business owner, Paige wants to be an entrepreneur in cosmetology and interior design. She enjoys hobbies like knitting, gaming, and editing and software design. After a gap year, Paige will pursue her cosmetology license.
Anastasia Barker.
Anastasia is committed to community service and is leader of the Bumblebee Project, a program she created for mental health and suicide prevention education. Anastasia will attend Summit Salon Academy to become a licensed esthetician.
Kelly Belfus.
Kelly is a bright and talented young woman. She has a passion for art and horseback riding and loves exploring nature. Kelly will finish classes at St. Petersburg College, then attend the University of South Florida.
Sophia Biddle.
Because of Sophia's health challenges over the years, she is focused on joining the medical field. After studying nursing at Hillsborough Community College, she hopes to become a doctor. Sophia dreams of raising animals in Chicago.
Sarah Blackstone.
Sarah enjoys reading, writing, debating, hiking, and cooking. She values family, excellence, and prioritizes an intimate relationship with Jesus Christ. Sarah will complete her associate degree, then attend a university to complete her bachelor's in classical education.
Joshua Blair.
Josh enjoys all things outdoors, like hunting, fishing, sports, and riding his wakeboard. He is active at church and plays football and soccer for Sefner Christian Academy. Josh will attend Pasco Hernando Community College and study business.
Paul Bobev.
Paul is a consistent leader and volunteer whose heart and love for God is evident to all who know him. He enjoys acting, soccer, fishing, basketball, snowboarding, and swimming. Paul will explore his options with internships before college.
Zachariah Brewer.
Zachariah is an excellent student and competitive soccer player, recently breaking the all-time record for career goals at Carrollwood Day School. He plays guitar, enjoys singing, reading, and will study business at the University of South Florida.
Abigail Bullion.
Abigail likes competitive sports, tutoring math, loves reading, writing songs, and playing her piano and guitar. She has a passion for music and acting and will attend the University of South Florida to study education and theater.
Peyton Carlton.
Peyton loves traveling with her military family, holding a special place in her heart for Hawaii. She enjoys soccer, drawing, playing the ukulele, her church, and serving the Lord. Peyton will attend college to study criminal justice.
Ariana Clendenin.
Ariana is an outgoing, friendly, and very talkative person. She loves being with people and going on adventures. Ariana will attend Florida Gulf Coast University and major in entrepreneurship to ultimately become a physical therapy assistant.
Sarah Collins.
Sarah enjoys reading, American history, studying voice, volunteering, and being a part of DeArmond Cast. She has earned her associate degree and will attend Union University in Tennessee to study political science and history.
Sammy Cologne.
Samantha is an energetic, passionate, and adventurous lover of music, acting, and art. She enjoys reading and spending time in nature. Samantha will finish her AA before pursuing fashion design, acting, or the performing arts.
Samuel Craig.
Sam is a chaotic, music-loving Jesus follower, proficient in guitar and bass guitar. He has been a part of worship bands in DeArmond Cast and will attend Full Sail University to study music production.
Austin Craver.
Austin loves hunting, fishing, riding horses, and is a talented photographer. He will be attending the University of South Florida to study architecture and would like to study construction management and one day start his own company.
Sarah Crawford.
Sarah enjoys acting, painting, horseback riding, and hiking. Homeschooling has allowed her to explore her interests and passions. Because of this, Sarah knows that her future will include working on her music and writing.
Abigail Courier.
Abigail earned her associate degree by completing over 80 college credits by the end of her sophomore year. She enjoys painting and music and will attend the University of South Florida to study biotechnical engineering and microbiology.
Lily Daggy.
Lily is a water skiing, circus performing, goat milking girl who loves to garden even though she's bad at it. She will get a degree in hospitality at the University of Central Florida and travel the world.
Taylor Danziger.
Taylor began homeschooling to pursue opportunities with dance. She enjoys traveling and putting her faith into action. Taylor will attend the University of Tennessee, join a dance team, and major in kinesiology for sports physical therapy.
Joaquin Diaz.
Joaquin loves drawing, writing, reading, watching cartoons, singing in the choir, and God's creation. He will complete his degree in digital media from St. Petersburg College with plans to enter the field of film and videography.
Rain Diza.
Rain strives to glorify God using his skills and passion for performing arts. He will pursue a musical theater career and someday become a youth theater director. Rain will be attending Sight and Sound Conservatory in Pennsylvania.
Jonah Dunlap.
Born in South Korea, Sarah was adopted at 18 months old. She is a Taekwondo third-degree black belt and an assistant instructor. Sarah will attend Pasco Hernando State College to pursue radiology and America's Sign Language.
Sarah Dunlap.
My apologies for the mix-up. Jonah Dunlap, who just walked across the stage, was born in Russia and is a huge animal and outdoor lover, and he is currently second in the county for lacrosse goalie. Jonah wants to work at the Tampa Zoo and bring others to Christ.
Dominic Escribano.
Dominic enjoys the outdoors, ran cross country and track during high school, became captain his junior year and went to 5 state championships. Dominic will attend Liberty University to study business administration and eat a lot of food.
Cameron Faber.
Cameron enjoys going to the gym, hanging out with his buddies, and working on his truck. He plans to join the United States Army and make explosive ordnance disposal his military occupational specialty.
Christian Fitzsimmons.
Christian loves his church, hanging with friends, singing, and playing guitar. He is eager to better understand who God is and to serve more. Christian is considering Word of Life Bible Institute's Florida campus to study music.
Ben Forster.
Ben works hard and is disciplined toward his goals. He will receive his AA degree after 1 more semester, then transfer to the University of South Florida to study business and open a gym after college.
Angelina Fotopoulos.
Angelina is graduating summa cum laude with her AA. She runs her coffee business, enjoys martial arts, fencing, dancing, writing, and traveling. She will get her certificate in prosecuting cybercrime, bachelor's in public policy, then attend law school.
Mariah Friedman.
Mariah enjoys skateboarding, spending time with her dog, hanging out with her friends. She plays piano for her church and plans to finish her AA this summer before heading to Liberty University to study finance.
Everett Frisco.
Everett is a genuine leader and Christ follower. He enjoys traveling, roller coasters, snow skiing, and playing guitar. Everett will earn his pilot's license, obtain an aviation degree at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, then transition to commercial piloting.
Ashlyn Gaynard.
Ashlyn has been an active, highly awarded Girl Scout for 13 years and an accomplished gymnast reaching level 9 status. Her passions include reading, writing, animals, learning, and eating sweets. Ashlyn would like to become an ER physician.
Yana Gordy.
Yana enjoys singing, dancing, fashion, and her friends. She is very goal-oriented, so after earning her bachelor's at the University of South Florida, Yana plans to travel and get her real estate license before beginning law school.
Yalil Gray.
Yaleo was born in Costa Rica, loves cars, and wants to open an auto shop. He is at Pinellas Technical College in the Automotive Service Technology program, and then will attend a Florida University to study mechanics engineering.
Noelani Gray.
Noelani owns a successful photography business, is an award-winning seamstress, enjoys reading, hand lettering, and volunteering with young children at her church. Noelani has plans to expand her photography business and Etsy shop full-time.
Emily Goody.
Emily loves art, reading books, drinking coffee, her family, and her husky Rosie. Currently working on her first degree black belt in karate, Emily enjoys life and can't wait to see where God leads her.
Caroline Habig.
Caroline has been very active in Team PAC leadership schools, loves traveling, dancing, exploring used bookstores, coffee shops, and art museums. Caroline plans to double major in economics and community development at Covenant College in Georgia.
Grace Hahn.
Grace loves dancing, acting, playing instruments, reading, and being outdoors. She loves God's word and is excited to go where he leads. Grace will major in psychology while pursuing a career as a film director or an actress.
Andre Hansen.
Andre has lived in several states, always serving his community. He has enjoyed practicing martial arts and hanging out with his friends. Andre looks forward to what God has for him as he determines his next steps.
Amelia Huckert.
Amelia earned the Volunteer Leadership Award for over 500 service hours with the Tampa Bay History Center. She will attend Florida State University for Eastern European Studies and Russian and is spending her first semester in London.
Olivia Herr.
Olivia is talented and loves art, writing, and various artistic pursuits. She loves to travel, visit bookstores and museums, and will attend the University of South Florida to study communications and someday work in the publishing industry.
Madison Jones.
Madison has been riding horses for 14 years, has a training business, and helps manage a barn. She competes and is a longtime member of 4-H. With an academic scholarship, Madison will study marketing or management at Eckerd College.
Jordan Klaus.
Jordan is creative and passionate about art and other creative media. He will attend the University of South Florida to study marine biology with plans to rehabilitate coral reefs and make the world a better place.
Corbin Knuth.
Corbin is happiest doing anything outside, spending time with friends, animals, and nature. He loves making memories, and chocolate is one of his passions. Corbin plans to travel and then start an electrical apprenticeship in August.
Miles Costo.
Miles enjoys biking, gaming, beach days, and family time. And he's always ready for theme parks and competitive ice hockey whenever possible. Miles will continue his education at Hillsborough Community College before transferring to another college.
Isabella Lawhorn.
Bella has always had an entrepreneurial spirit and has enjoyed playing softball for 9 years. Bella will become a certified esthetician through the Georgia Institute of Cosmetology and open her own facial bar and med spa.
Alexa Juliana Lopez.
Alexa enjoys gaming, history, and Broadway musicals. She is passionate about wild horses and will continue to developing her taming and training skills. Alexa started Wayward Mustang Horsemanship, a program that brings the joys of horses to children.
Michaela Meridian.
Michaela loves singing, theater, traveling, painting, and skateboarding. She has earned her AA along with her high school diploma. After traveling for a year, Michaela plans to attend the University of South Florida to study forensic psychology.
Ava Mayer.
Ava has loved playing soccer for 14 years, and she finds joy in being a student leader with her church's youth ministry. Ava will attend a local community college while continuing to pursue her love of painting.
Lindy Mayer.
Lindy enjoys skateboarding, going to the gym, playing the piano, drawing, and shopping, to a level some may call unhealthy. She will attend Florida International University to study biology to become an anesthesiologist.
Clay McDonald.
Clay enjoys playing Xbox, basketball, baseball, and working out in his free time. He has also played football, basketball, and baseball competitively over the years. Clay has long-term goals of a career with Publix.
Lauren McCowan.
Lauren enjoys acting, working out, leading at church, and volunteering for the National League of Junior Cotillions Tampa chapter. Lauren will study criminal psychology and evangelism at Liberty University and looks forward to God's plan for her.
Chesney McMurphy.
Chesney is dedicated to her family and friends and has a passion for dancing, singing, and acting. She is excited to attend Florida Southern College to double major in musical theater and communications.
Katie Miller.
Katie loves to serve and create. She has a passion for thrifting and photography, starting her own business at 15. Katie will attend cosmetology school to become a hairstylist and nail technician.
Judson Moody.
Judson enjoys hanging out with friends, practicing guitar, and training in martial arts, such as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Looking toward college, he is working on gathering new skill sets to further the success of his career.
Trinity Moore.
Currently dual enrolled, Trinity graduates with honors. She has excelled in track, volleyball, modeling, and dancing while participating in several productions and runway shows. She will attend River University Bible School, then pursue her dream of entrepreneurship.
Olivia Nicky.
Olivia enjoys reading, paddleboarding, puzzles, starting new projects, and baking. In Germany, she spent 6 years attending an international school and a German immersion program. Olivia would like to eventually open a German-style bakery.
Elizabeth Pace.
Elizabeth has many interests such as dirt biking, violin, reading, hiking, and exploring new places. She will attend Florida State University in the fall, then transfer to Georgia Tech to pursue a degree in mechanical engineering.
Monica Payne.
Monica is a passionate mentor and volunteer in the community for children and young adults of all abilities. She enjoys acting and musical theater and plans to attend Hillsborough Community College to study early childhood education.
Sophie Paolillo.
Sophie enjoys sports, singing, acting, traveling, her church, and spontaneous adventures. She will attend the University of North Florida to earn a degree in early education and wants to make a difference in the world.
Jaden Parsons.
Jaden has enjoyed years of dancing, acting, and voice lessons. She is starting a soap business called Enchanted Soaps and will attend college to study theater or perhaps turn her love of photography into a business.
Avery Palizzi.
Avery has excelled as a student, leader, and athlete and played varsity volleyball for 4 years. She is active at church and enjoys boating. She completes her AA this summer and will major in business and management.
Isabella Perez.
Bella enjoys reading, time with loved ones, and interning at her church's leadership mentoring program. Bella will attend Florida Atlantic University for a psychology major before pursuing her dream career in Christian ministry.
Jake Perry.
Jake has been homeschooled since the 5th grade and has already completed many of his general education classes for college. Jake plans to attend Liberty University in the fall, where he will major in finance.
Katie Perry.
Katie enjoys playing softball, traveling, her church, and singing. She has dual enrolled at PHSC and will attend Liberty University to study interior design. She is excited to see where God leads her next in life.
Nick Perry.
Nick has been dual enrolled at PHSC. He loves playing the guitar and has been the lead guitarist in a band. Nick hopes to use his talents as he heads to Liberty University to major in business.
Priscilla Picard.
Priscilla was born in France and is multilingual. She is a gymnast, dancer, cheerleader, musician, and artist. She has completed her AA and plans to further her education. Priscilla is excited about her future.
Bryson Pothoven.
Bryson is smart, funny, energetic, loves hanging out with friends, playing video games, and running track and cross county. Bryson will attend the University of Central Florida as a junior and double major in mechanical and aerospace engineering.
Zendaya Pruden.
Zendaya is a very driven, funny, and compassionate person. She loves dancing, ice skating, and helping others. Zendaya will attend Pasco Hernando State College for nursing and the University of South Florida for dermatology.
Emily Quatman.
Emily enjoys reading, playing piano, painting, traveling, and photography. Emily graduates with her associate's degree and plans to attend college to study biology with a focus on animal science and would love to work at Zoo Tampa.
Micah Racky.
Micah enjoys American football, Krav Maga, long road trips, and likes long road trips with loud music. He has a passion for being a servant of the Lord and is seeking him for what comes next.
Leah Randolph.
Leah loves musical theater, being with friends, finding adventures, and being an auntie. Leah will attend Palm Beach Atlantic University to study writing and creative arts and can't wait to see where God leads her.
Rhett Ricardo.
Rhett is an entrepreneur and lover of the arts. Accepted into the honors program at the Catholic University of America in Washington, D.C., Rhett will pursue a fine arts degree in acting for theater, film, and television.
Brandon Robb.
Brandon enjoys sports, loves playing basketball, and was ranked in the top 50 in the nation in rebounding. Brandon graduates with his AA and would love to coach kids football or basketball and get his realtor's license.
Ravi Rodriguez.
Ravi enjoys practicing and teaching martial arts, playing music, and serving the body of Christ. He will attend Word of Life Bible Institute to prepare for ministry and become an English, a second language teacher.
Brantley Rogers.
Brantley is fun and talented. He enjoys hunting, fishing, disc golf, cards, and going to the beach. Brantley will complete his associate's degree in business, then transfer to a Florida university for his bachelor's degree.
Stephen Rawlings.
Stephen enjoys baseball, football, competitive robotics, and mixed martial arts. He likes hitting the gym and playing video games. Stephen earned his AA from PHSC and will pursue his bachelor's degree at the University of South Florida.
Garrett Rose.
Garrett loves fishing, chess, and sports, especially football. He graduates high school with his AA degree and will attend the University of South Florida to major in business while pursuing a Master of Divinity.
Arden Ruby.
Arden is very passionate about the performing arts and enjoys acting, singing, reading, and playing the piano. She will complete her AA before hopefully heading to New York City, where she will continue to study performing arts.
Hannah Ruckman.
Hannah loves art, dancing, and reading. She will attend Hillsborough Community College throughout high school and will now attend the University of South Florida. Hannah plans to study nursing and can't wait to be a USF Bull.
Caitlin Ryan.
Caitlin was dual enrolled at Liberty University for the past 2 years. She loves serving at church and working with children. Caitlin will attend the University of Mississippi and double major in allied health studies and nursing.
Elizabeth Sack.
Elizabeth loves her family, friends, and animals. She has a passion for horses, travels regularly to competitions, and recently started training professional jumper horses. Elizabeth will finish her AA before heading to the University of Florida.
Hannah Sack.
Hannah loves adventure, discovering new things, her church, and family. For years, she has studied acting, production, TV, and film, and had numerous internships. Hannah will attend Chapman University in California to study film and television production.
Ashley Safransky.
Ashley is finishing her AA at Southeastern University and hopes to attend the University of South Florida to study speech-language pathology or international relations. Ashley would love to travel across the United States in an RV.
Alex Salustio.
Alex's faith is important to him. He has a black belt in Krav Maga, was awarded the Congressional Bronze Medal, and enjoys the outdoors, shooting, 3D modeling, and cooking. Alex will attend the University of South Florida.
Dawson Schmidt.
Dawson loves to read, play various instruments, intramural sports, video games, and listen to music, audiobooks, and podcasts. Dawson will attend Palm Beach Atlantic University for his master's degree in business data analytics.
Colton Schneider.
Growing up in a missionary family, Colton is very well traveled. He enjoys his church, youth groups, playing video games, and acting at DeArmond Cast. Colton will attend Florida State University.
Caitlin Scuman.
Caitlin loves writing, playing the piano, and drawing. With a heart for children, she is considering becoming a teacher's assistant. Caitlin will take a year off to search for job opportunities and see where life takes her.
Brooke Shelby.
Brooke has a passion for animals and has earned her veterinary assistant certification. In college, she plans to major in equine studies. Brooke loves her horses, competes with them, and has been an active member of 4-H.
Ella Simmons.
Ella enjoys being outside, working with plants, all physical activities, chess, and the performing arts. After finishing classes at Santa Fe Community College in Gainesville, she'll attend the University of Florida to study environmental science and horticulture.
Lillian Simon.
Lillian is a member of 2 honor societies at Pasco Hernando Community College. She enjoys theater, oil painting, and is a talented artist. Lillian will earn her master's degree and become a licensed clinical therapist for children.
Benjamin Smith.
Ben is compassionate and kind-hearted. He loves playing golf and has a passion for cars. Ben will get his AA through Liberty University, then study business at the University of South Florida and work in real estate.
Delaney Spadero.
Delaney is animated and loves the outdoors, was softball team captain at Cambridge Christian and helped manage their cross-country team. Delaney has completed her AA and will attend the University of Florida to study biomedical engineering.
Emma Stearns.
Emma is a world traveler and likes to volunteer, garden, crochet, and knit. She will attend Samford University and major in either psychology or early education. Her ultimate goal is to one day live in London.
Abigail Stone.
Abby is imaginative and creative and loves to paint, cook, and spend time with friends and family. She will attend community college for her AA, then transfer to the university to study 3D animation.
Lainey Stas Cordero.
Lainey is creative, athletic, environmentally friendly, and has a knack for improving baking recipes. After a break from classes, Lainey plans to study business at the University of South Florida or the University of Central Florida.
Rebecca Stumpfhauser.
Rebecca is eager to explore career opportunities, continue to express her creative side through painting and fashion, and travel around the world. She graduates with her associate degree and will continue her education at a Florida college.
Rebecca Telford.
Rebecca is passionate about serving others and has enjoyed competing in sports. She plans to study nursing at St. Petersburg College and then attend the University of South Florida for her graduate degree as a nurse practitioner.
John Thuma.
John enjoys tennis, video games, history, and traveling, especially to Bulgaria to visit family and volunteer there for the Red Cross. He is excited to attend the University of South Florida to study medical science or law.
Luke Tracy.
Luke is a musician, world traveler, enjoys good food, martial arts, and quiet days at home. He is thankful for all that God has done and will attend Cedarville University in Ohio to study computer science.
Savannah Tucker.
Savannah loves traveling, softball, playing the harp, and student ministry, and is an assistant marketing director at a local Chick-fil-A. Savannah's plans include going to Word of Life Bible Institute in South Korea next fall.
Bella Vanacher.
Bella enjoys dance, piano, drawing, and beautiful days at the beach. She is a kind and caring person and graduates today with honors. Bella desires to study nursing and eventually become a nurse and assistant.
Avery Vance.
Avery is a strong leader, loves the Lord, volunteers at church, and teaches art at an after-school program. Avery enjoys music, dancing, baking, and hunting. She will attend St. Leo University to study elementary education.
Grace Wallace.
Grace enjoys scuba diving, jiu-jitsu classes, and working with horses. She loves to spend time in her community at church and wants to take a gap year and get her dive master certification and real estate license.
Courtney Walters.
Courtney enjoys spending time with her family and never plans to leave Florida's hot weather. She has completed her AA and all nursing prerequisites to begin nursing school this fall. She hopes to eventually become a nurse and
Laura Watford.
Laura has over 300 volunteer hours and a perfect GPA. She plays lead bass guitar and has led small group studies at church. She will attend Samford University in Alabama to study psychology and become a counselor.
Olivia Woosley.
Olivia is creative, loves animals, reading, and expressing herself through fashion, makeup, drawing, painting, and music. She will pursue a career in cosmetology while majoring in creative arts at a local college or online university.
Natalie Wynn.
Natalie loves drawing, reading, writing, and traveling. She achieved the rank of International Honor Thespian and served as troop president through high school. Natalie will attend the University of Central Florida and pursue a BFA in musical theater.
Jet Yarborough.
Jet enjoys outdoor activities, working out, cooking, and eating. He was a state qualifier for cross country and track during high school. Jet will attend Liberty University to study anesthesiology and fly down mountains on a snowboard.
Hayden Yarborough.
Hayden plays the piano, helps lead student worship at church, and enjoys video games. He is a certified Taekwondo instructor and may someday open his own school, and plans to study IT at the University of South Florida.
All right, we got to get another big round of applause for our 113 graduates. Come on. Okay, as we near the end of our ceremony, you can see graduate Zachariah Brewer and Cap IT Junior Tyler Wheatley prepping to perform Time of Your Life.
Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So now we're moving on and going separate ways. Our new endeavors will remind us of the days when we left behind the world we knew before, chasing opportunity and walking out the door. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Graduate Hayden Yarborough, please come forward and close us in prayer.
Thank you, everybody. Will the gentlemen in the room gather me in removing their caps as we go to the Lord in prayer? Heavenly Father, God, we come before you today with grateful hearts, God. We are so blessed with the opportunity of homeschooling. Thank you for the ability to learn on our own and independently. Help us to be fruitful with the gifts and abilities that you have bestowed upon us, Lord. John 16:33 says, I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I've overcome the world. Please give us that peace, Lord, as we go forward today and enter adulthood. Give us the endurance to carry on with the work that you've laid out for us. Help us to glorify you with our actions.
We thank you for your many blessings, Lord, and it's your Son's name we pray. Amen.
Okay, a few closing announcements. For 45 minutes following the ceremony, there'll be photographers set up at each end of the lobby for professional pictures of both family and friends. Graduates, make sure you be sure to grab all your belongings from underneath your chairs. The graduation song this afternoon will be played by our recessional, by our graduates, Rain Diza and Ravi Rodriguez and Laura Watford. Would the graduates and guests please rise? Graduates, turn and face your families. Family and friends, please get your cameras ready.
Graduates, now that you have your diplomas, this marks the end of an era, but it also marks the beginning of a whole new adventure that lies ahead of you. I have the great honor of extending all the love and congratulations in this room to each of you. You may now move your tassel from right to left.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the graduated class of 2022.
No, I got it. Kimberly and Kristen are doing it.
Well, seniors, we've been graduated for about 15 minutes. As we walk out, my colleagues and I wanted to share a song with you. We have so much to be thankful for, so much to reflect on. So we hope that this song ministers to your heart and warms your hearts as much as it has for us. Please enjoy.
For the past 18 years, your life's been pretty smooth. Let's take a moment and reflect on all you've had to do. You rolled out of bed and strolled to the living room to watch Cartoon Network while your mom made waffles for you. Your laundry was magically clean, and your dad's back pocket was an ATM machine. Your life's biggest worry was what to wear to the prom, and your only regret was that incident with a stink bomb. Do you hear that subtle sound? It's the sound of reality about to slap the taste out your mouth. 'Cause now you're on your own. You should be scared. Your weekend tell. You don't care. Why don't you care? You should be frightened. You're young and now you're free. The world is your oyster. We have no clue what that means, but let us paint a picture of your future. You're gonna eat a lot of Hot Pockets, and you're thinking that sounds great. We'll get back to us in 6 months when you've had 378. As soon as you move out, you know what your parents are gonna do. They're gonna turn your bedroom into an exercise room that they never use, and you won't have co-op in college. And this might be a total bummer. There are no yearbooks either. You'll actually have to say, have a great summer. 'Cause now you're on your own. Don't screw this up. You're on your own. Good luck. You're gonna need it.